Hi there, I'm Fritz the Ditz, shipwright of the Last Ark, filling in for Straw Hat Lucas, who is on field duty this week after unleashing his Ushi Ushi no Mi model Bahamut onto Chadsworth Smokington III. Chadsworth, everyone here hopes you get better soon, and Dizzy said he found your foot for you. Now let's dive into this week's report, number 1095, Better Off Dead in This World. Report opens with an image of Emperor Buggy having his nose stolen by a squirrel monkey, a scene just as cute as Nico Robin herself. We open on Marines scattering about Egghead, urging to get away from the Elder Star that has landed on the island, St. J. Garcia Saturn. Saturn stands menacingly above Sanji's group as Bonnie holds steady with her blade inside of the monstrous form of the Saint. Saturn then uses some kind of invisible force to push Bonnie off of him, before grabbing her mid-air. Sanji jumps into action but is affected by the same force, causing him to cough blood as Saturn heals the wound Bonnie left on him. Saturn halts a wave of Marines coming for Vegapunk, telling them to ready their weapons. He then moves towards Luffy, giving an understanding message to Kizaru on his trial of fighting Sun God Nika. He then goes to take Luffy out. That's when Frankie grabs his captain from harm's way and gloats in Saturn's face that a top brass would be coming for his captain, adding another point to the argument that shipwrights are the best position on the crew. Saturn laments, failing to predict Luffy and Bonnie being present on Egghead, but reiterates just how dire the situation is. He then looks at Vegapunk and asks which order the group present should be taken out in, because he wants it to hurt as much as possible for Apple Grams. Saturn then asks why humans never do as they are told, which makes all of us wonder, what is Saturn? Is this man not human? Once again, Otis leaves us with more questions than answers. Now let's head over to Straw Hat Lucas for his opinion on what's going down on Egghead Island this week. Lucas?
Yeah, Lilith, don't worry, I'll call you. No, there isn't liquor in my water bottle, don't worry. What's that? Oh, hi, Fritz. So I'm Straw Hat Lucas, stuck here on Egghead Island, because apparently it's bad manners to rip off someone's foot. Listen, though, it's not my fault that Chadsworth made me that upset. I've had to do what I had to do and assert my dominance. He made me use my Zone Devil Fruit, not me. And why is Dizzy not in trouble? You know what? He kept using his Devil Fruit to rewind the moment so he could laugh at Chatsworth screaming. That's not on me. That's not on me at all. Anyway, I'm here. Saturn's basically taking control of the island. He's got the Straw Hats pinned down, well, at least Frankie and Sanji's group. Bonnie stabbed him. He acted like he wasn't hurt at all. And if you can't tell, I'm not in the best of moods right now. Oh yeah, and first, a word from our sponsors. It's not even first. I'm doing this in the middle of my thing. It doesn't matter. Are you hungry? You need a 3 days Musketeers. That's right. Our lovely 3-day trip of the Last Ark has her own candy bar. If you want all the energy you need to craft theories on your own, eat a 3 days Musketeer. It's full of nougat and theory goodness. I swear, this is my show. This is my show. Anyway, so we just found out that Kuma's race is the Buccaneers. This is a pretty startling revelation. Resolution. It's a pretty startling resolution. Mess up my newscast. I'm gonna. So, Saturn. Saint Saturn. Don't tell him I said that, though. I am terrified of that man. I should have never left him organs. Yeah, he let me do whatever I wanted to. And I was like, I'm gonna have my own show, and I'm gonna do the news my way, and I'm gonna use the name that I gave those goddamn birds. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. I just want to be back behind my desk. Anyway. So, Saturn is on the offensive right now, and it seems we're about to get some heavy lore implications about God Valley and Kuma's race of Buccaneers. So, let's head back to Fritz the Ditz over at the news desk. My news desk, might add. God, I'm gonna
Don't know why you're mad, Lucas. I keep telling you, your actions have consequences. After this interaction with Bonnie calls out to Saturn, asking why he unalived her father. This causes Saturn to inform her that Kuma was destined to go extinct just like his race, the Buccaneers. The Marines then take aim at Bonnie as she recalls her youth and her father saying to her that since he was a boy, he wanted to be a hero that saves people, just like his personal hero, Nika. We even see that Kuma knows the tune of the Drums of Liberation and the rubbery dance that we saw from Luffy on Wano. And with this information, we have a report from the past presented by our new reporter in the past, Smokey Flynn McGraw, who was smacked so hard by my pastor Frissa, he is now traveling the channels of time. Over to you, McGraw.
What in tarnation? I want to go home. I tell you what, when I get my hands on that ugly bastard Fritz, I'm gonna fold that boy like a third grade love letter. Oh, we're rolling? Yeehaw! I'm Smokey McGraw Flynn, and we're in. I'm back, you guys. And where are we in? We're in the damn past. Thanks to those damn Pastor Fritzes, slapped me back over here. Yeah, that yellow belly weasel Fritz sent them after me, but I'm back, and I'm better than ever. I'm here at the Sorbet Kingdom, what appears to be the birth of that hubba bubba boy Kuma. I'll tell you what, that boy's so damn big, he looks like he was on a seafood diet. He sees food and then he eats it. That boy's so damn big, he looks like he needs some fat-free water. That boy's so damn big. I don't like that Kuma. And I don't like those Pastor Fritzes either. Now, it appears as though Kuma is part of an ancient tribe called the Buccaneers people. A tribe that possibly could have been the first worshippers of the sun god Nika. Sound like fun people, sound like my kind of people. Man, I bet you them people used to party. Yoo! Now these Buccaneers, they sound like some good folk. Unlike that armadillo looking boy Fritz. You know what, McGraw? You need to keep a cool head, okay? You need to keep a cool head. You need to apologize to him, okay? Okay. You know what, Freddy? I might have started this, so I'm going to be the bigger man, and I'm going to apologize to you, okay? Listen, I know I started this by saying you're as smart as a bag of rocks. Okay, that wasn't nice to say. And I also said as a baby, your mom had to tie a pork chop around your neck just so the dog can get to play with you. I realize now that wasn't really nice either. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. And there was that one time I said you smell like butt and corn chips, and I shouldn't have said that. I do realize now you do not smell like corn chips. I apologize. What else did I say? Oh yeah, that time I said you so ugly, you had to sneak up on a cup of water just to get a drink. I do realize that wasn't nice either. Okay? Now all of these things might be true, but I shouldn't have said these things. So for that, you have my sincerest apologies, sir. Now please get me back home. Are we done rolling? Are we done rolling? He should believe that, right? We're still rolling. Oh, cut that out. Cut that out. Yeah, you know what? Long story short, let's just let bygones be bygones, pretty. Okay? There's no need to send these passive fritzes. Okay? There's no need for violence. I apologize sincerely. Cross my heart and hope to cry. Back over to you, Freddy. Back over to you, you handsome devil, you. We done rolling? Good God, I hate that song.
Whoa, apology denied. But very spicy stuff, McGraw. Can't wait to hear more from you next week. Disney said something about using his devil fruit to help you report on the flashback. A lot of insane things coming out this week. But another bit of insanity is that we here at News Coup have hit our 10th episode, the first milestone of our series. And in celebration, we have a montage of our favorite News Coup moments. Who were those people? Like, seriously, I've never seen any of those people before in my life. Alright, whatever. So as Straw Hat Lucas would say, here are my candid thoughts on the chapter 1095. And I want to be honest with you. I have been staying up on point with the current chapters week to week, thanks to my crew who read the last arc. I know more about what's going on Egghead than I do in Dressrosa at this moment. And that's because that's where I am in the anime. There is so much going on and so much being revealed right now that people have been waiting literally decades for. And honestly, I am thankful, but I also feel sorry for my fellow comrades who are still trying to figure it out. This has been a wonderful experience of reading this chapter week to week and reading. I just cannot wait for the next one. And I cannot wait to be there with you guys for it. And I do just like to remind everybody that here at the News Crew, we appreciate all the views and interactions we get with you. And we'd just like to remind you to hit the like and subscribe button if you're not currently there. And we'd just like to thank you, and until next time, I'm Fritz the Ditz, signing out.